What's going on, world? Welcome back. You already know who it is. Logan Farrar here. I have the beautiful Miss Beth. It's been a minute. But it feels good to be back. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm amazing. It's a beautiful Tuesday, and it's nice already outside. It's very beautiful.
Wait to go outside and journal.
Yeah. Real quick, I just saw you working out. The last round brings the most resistance, which brings the most change, which just pour something new into you. What do you say to yourself in that moment in time when things get heavy, when things get stressful in the weight room, and you try to push through it? What is going through your mind? What are you saying to get through it? Because you've been working out for a long time, and when it comes down to that third or fourth round, you're exhausted. So what do you say when you get through it?
So I like to grunt and I like to curse. Because I feel like it just fuels me. Like, come on, you can get through this. If I grunt really loud, it's like you know how when you hit a punching bag and you like, and you hitting it harder and you just like grunting. It's just like that motivation of like, one, it's a stress relief. And then also, you know how like when you scream, you know how anybody have you ever screamed in a pillow? Yeah, like it's the same feeling of like when you scream in a pillow, it just kind of like lets out some tension and you just like, and it just empowers you to, push through and get the workout done because after you like once it's towards the end, baby, you tired, your arms is jiggly and shaky, but that to me is a sign that it's working.
Do you have you transitioning into the world out there? Like, do you use those same cuss words in your head or those same grunts when you gotta send that last email or have to go to that meeting before you walk into that last meeting of the day? How do you?
You know what? No, I don't.
Okay.
But now that you say that, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Because if I'm in that same like frustrated space at work or just like last Thursday, sending out those emails and getting that stuff done before I left for vacation, it was more of like an eye roll, like, oh my God. But then when I was done, it was like, oh, I could just rest. But you know what? I think that's a great idea to try when you're at work and you just find yourself in a space of frustration.
Yeah, because I brought that up because I find a lot of the stuff that we do in here just translates to the real world. So, just language in itself, it shapes your perception. It shapes how you feel. The words are very powerful. It shapes how you feel. It shapes how you think, and it shapes what you do. So that's why it's very important. I feel I call them fail saves. I use fail saves to get me through those times where, man, I don't want to do it, but I know I got to do it.
Yeah.
And most definitely words get me through that. I tell y'all all the time, I love self-talk. I love self-constructed because the words that I say to myself, they probably won't push you through a hard time. But you got your own words that you say. I'm not a big cusser. So I don't really cuss too much.
You don't like cursing?
Nah, I'm not a big cursing. I'm not a big cursor. Nah.
I like the curse. It just feels good.
Yeah.
I don't know. And it's not out of, because you know how some people like, some people curse because they don't have expensive vocabulary. Oh, I have an expensive vocabulary. It's just selective. But again, I'm not a cursor. Like, you know what? Also, side note, yesterday I was in a meeting and I cursed. I said shit. Like, are you just feeling like you don't have time for this shit or something like that? I said. And you know why I cursed?
Why?
To kind of create a common platform, because I feel like when you say a little curse word, it's almost like that at work. It's almost like that. Oh, okay. I don't know. I just feel like it didn't come off as unprofessionalism because it fit that moment, and it just kind of helped everybody to be in. Yeah, because everybody, mind you, I'm in a meeting where I'm like sharing, with this team, and everybody like this don't want to talk, real frustrated, nervous about what they say, but this is a moment for them to debrief, say how they feel, and lay it all out there. So I just said a little curse word, and then you know what happened after that?
What?
baby, they just start spilling their whole heart out. I ain't even have enough paper to continue writing what they was talking about.
No, I find that most definitely. Most definitely, I find that common. You know, cussing up a storm, or when somebody cusses in a very important situation, your shoulders just drop, and you like, okay, all right, yeah, all right, they're pretty cool. But that's how powerful words are. Powerful words, I said it before, it's mental hypnosis. Like it really takes over the mind, and you know, when the mind gets a hold of it, uh, you're liable to do anything. So most definitely, y'all, please use your words. Be mindful of the words you use to get through your obstacles. That is what I'm trying to say. If you're having a tough day, do not use negative words, because it's only going to dig you into a deeper hole. It's only going to dig you into a deeper hole, and it's going to be harder to come out of. So let your words be your best friend. If your words are your best friend, nobody can stop you. Until next time.